You know the problem is, y'all, is he called into my show. He tried to be cool, but then he asked me a question. Then I asked him a question, have he seen the video? Because you want to ask why I feel the need to mention his mom. Why would he feel the need to mention me while doing an interview with his mom? That's all the more reason for me to bring his mom into the equation because he brought his mom in the equation. It would be no different than the videos Tommy done while sitting his daughter on his lap and then deciding to talk about me and people asking, why in the fuck did I mention his daughter? I can't talk to stupid. That's the very reason I can't talk to fucking stupid people. When they attack my granddaughter, being I done that video of her in her dollhouse for Christmas, they start attacking my granddaughter. Have you ever bring my granddaughter back into the equation? No, the fuck you haven't. Are they still talking about my granddaughter? Yes, the fuck they are. I removed her from the equation. The only reason the video was uploaded because it was Christmas and I wanted to see it. Yeah, I hit the title like, motherfucker jealous of this, that, the other. Doesn't really matter. Fact of the matter is, you've never sent granddaughter back into that motherfucking situation, have you? Not even showing how happy he is about the additional furniture I built her for the dollhouse. The this, the that I done built for the dollhouse. And that's an excitement for other people to see. I've never even uploaded that, and I refuse to upload it. You know why? They're going to go out on the attack of my granddaughter. That's why you don't see me upload no more shit about her. I mean, damn, it's common sense, my dude. These motherfuckers will pay attention. This is the shit that pissed me off. You asked me a fucking question. You said you didn't see the video, so I'm trying to bring your punk ass up to speed. I don't get this shit, man. Fuck is wrong with people, man? His mama in it. Well, why did he feel the need to do an interview with his mother and then mention me and my wife and tell people to find out where my wife works so they can get her fired? You didn't want to hear that, did you? You know what? You lied because you have heard that before. You have heard that before. I recognize your voice. You done called into my show a couple fucking times. More than a couple. I'm getting ready to get up off this bitch in a minute because you know what? Boy, I tell you, man. Where's my board at? Let me see what's going on. See what's been going on in the chat. See, they came in talking about my wife again. They got blocked. It is what it is. See where I left off there. It sounds like true. I read that. We need to do a show together. I read that. And you can be on some crazy shit. I read that. True. You speak. Urban Max TV says you speak my language. Started driving for a company in '96. Became an independent contractor in 2000. Now I have 3 drivers, which are my kids. Became self-employed. It's a feeling of freedom. That's a good thing, bro. Urban Max TV says, I place my phone on the dash and tune into your show every morning while I'm out making runs. That's what's up. Says, any 40-year-old man who is sexually attracted to 16-year-olds is a fucking pedophile. Point blank, period. Food and Clothing says, thanks, True. I'm going to email you. You got someone calling in saying my wife got AIDS and herpes and syphilis and, whatever. Anyway. Jasmine says, hey, Trat, sending you an email. True. Urban Max TV says he thinks he's a celebrity. But you see this caller I just was talking to, he didn't want to just be patient. I told him I'm going to give him the time he needs once I'm done. He asked me a question. I'm bringing him up to speed as to why I chose to bring his mom into the equation. I never disrespected her. I never talked shit to her. I never cursed her out. I never called her a motherfucking bad name. I said what I said. Now, he asked me the question, and I'm trying to explain it to him, but yet he didn't want to hear the truth. And he had every excuse in the book as to why Tommy and I are 2 heads of the same coin, 2 sides of the same coin. That dumbass motherfucking terminology y'all use. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all saw the show title. Y'all saw that he was interviewing his mom. For what reason would my name or my wife's name come up? Please explain to me. Phone lines is open. I strongly believe, without a shadow of a doubt, that the Southeast Texas on my line is Chucky. Let's go see. South.
You are unmuted.
On Chucky.
Yes, true Freeman. How are you?
Who am I speaking to? What's going on, Chucky?
Chucky? No, sir. This is President Todd Morris.
President who?
President Todd Morris, late night president.
Okay, whoever you are, okay. The only Southeast Texas been calling into my show is this stalker named Chucky. So if you're not Chucky, cool. Go ahead. What's your concern?
Yes, sir. I've got two questions for you. One question is kind of off topic. The other question is on the topic that you're currently discussing. My first question to you is, was Tommy Sotomayor or some of his legion of followers responsible for your wife being fired? Did she actually get fired? I heard you make a mention to that. And my second question to you...
Hold on, let's answer. Hold up. And I can quickly answer. No, she has not gotten fired. It's the principle of the fact that he wanted his fans to get my wife fired for absolutely no reason. But go ahead. So, no, she's not been fired. And no, she will not be. But go ahead. She's been working the same job for like 17 years. But go ahead.
Awesome. Now, my second question to you is in relation to the recent tragedies that have taken place both in Texas and in Florida. Are you and your wife planning to donate any of the donations that you receive from subscribers or fans or listeners or et cetera to hurricane relief?
Hold on. What donations? You guys are saying that I don't get shit. $5 here in the Super Chat, which Super Chat takes 3. $20 here, which they take about, almost half of that. We're broke. Y'all listen to Tommy. We're broke. What do we have to donate? You know what I did say earlier in my show? Because I provide services to people. I remodel homes. I repair shit. You understand? I'm willing to donate my services to those people in those areas. I don't have any money, bro. I'm not rich. I'm not conning people. I live paycheck to paycheck. But my services, I can provide my services when these people are about ready to get back in their home and they reach out to me. I can come down there for a week. I just explained this in my show earlier today, sir. Sorry you're late.
Yes, I did tune in late, so I didn't have an opportunity to hear that. And I'm also interested in asking Tommy the same question. You all receive quite a bit of support on both of your respective programs. So I wanted to know if you all were donating anything to...
Hold up, sir. So to select this, on our respective bull programs. That's what you just said, right?
Yes, respectable programs.
No. You said bull. And you don't compare my program.
You are muted.
In another day, sir. I don't have time today. I really don't.
Are you kidding me?
I appreciate you trying to call in and trying to slick this, but I'm not, I'm not.
Are you kidding?
And
really true, Freeman. Is your way of getting out of discussing your donations and contributions to hurricane relief efforts? Despicable.
I really don't.
Despicable.
On both of our respectable bull programs was your exact words. And then you, when I caught that, you're going to say I said respectable, but you also said bull and respectable in the same. Bull is like bullshit. So my program, our programs are respectable, but it's bullshit.
True, Freeman.
That's an oxymoron.
The programs are both full of shit.
That's an oxymoron. Let's bring you back.
You are unmuted.
Around our respectable bull programs. Let's be honest, sir. Let's be honest. Your mic back on you, Southeast Texas. Can you be honest and say that by you saying our respect? Now, if you said Tommy's respectable bull programs, I'd have laughed. But you're going to say my respectable bull program? Have you watched any of my other videos outside of Tommy on my channel?
Yes, sir. I think you're over exaggerating a bit.
I'm not, what did you say? Hold on.
I meant to say respect.
No.
Right? It came out a little late.
Hold up, sir. Did you or did you not just say on both of our respectable bull programs? Yes or no?
Yes, that is what I heard.
Okay, now. So I'm over-exaggerating. Could be the case. Let's see. What did you mean by bull program?
No, as I said, Mr.
No.
Freeman.
Hold up, sir. I run my show a certain way. I'm asking you a specific question because I could be wrong. You could be right. You just agreed that you said in one sentence both of our respectable bull programs. You agree, right? So we know what respectable means, but I want to understand what the bull portion means. So don't go into no long diatribe. What did you mean by bull program? Plain and simple.
Oh, Mr. Freeman, if you would allow me to address your question. I think you may be using this whole word paraphrasing incident as means to change the subject.
Stop, or I'm going to mute you again. I'm dealing with your exact words. You said respectable bull program. Respectable and bull in the same sentence is an oxymoron, sir. Would you not agree? If not, then please explain to us, which I'm trying to give you the opportunity to do, what did you mean by bull? Elaborate on that first, and then you can go ahead and motherfucking go on further. You need to address that first, then you can elaborate. Excuse me. Address what you meant by saying bull first. You said on both of our respectable bull programs, we need you to explain to us, what did you mean when you said the word bull program? Then you can elaborate, sir. How complicated is that? What did you mean by bull, and then elaborate?
Well, I think that if the shoe fits, True Freeman, wear it. I mean, you're both niggers. You're both over here speaking up our goddamn network.
You have yet to tell us what you meant by bull. Because you know what? Because I'm right, sir. Try again some.
No, because you're full of shit.
Who's next?
True Freeman.
New York, your mic is unmuted. Who am I speaking to and what's your concern?
You're a liar and a piece of shit. You called out Tommy's mom as a scam artist. You're a goddamn liar. That's why.
No, I said she might possibly be a scam artist. I agree. I said that. I never denied saying that. No one is saying that's what I said, but you just called in and said I called her a scam. Tommy said that, but he also throws other shit. The most I've said about his mom is that she's a scam artist and she slept with another man while married to another man. So, I mean, it is. I did say those things. I never called his mom a name, and I didn't disrespect her. So, call it what you want. North Central Florida, your mic is muted. No, try again, North Central Florida. You got to mute all that shit in the background. If you don't, when you mute all that shit in the background, then I'll press start again and I'll bring you back in. If I open your mic and it's a bunch of that shit like that, I'm just going to immediately mute you back. And they're over there at the Soto Nation talking about he don't get no donations. That's why don't nobody support him. But then you're going to tell me out of all the money I get that people donate to me that I need to give back to the hurricane victims. What in the fuck have they gave? Please explain.
Oh, wow.
Please explain.
Wow. Really? This is what I'm talking about, people. He is using this whole respectable paraphrasing to change the subject. It is like the question that I posed to him
2/3 of
donating
that before they even attempt to distribute it to the streets. Make that make sense. Make that make sense.
To the hurricane relief.
Right, Becky. Who Google's age of consent by state for his audience to justify predatory activities. But how many people comprehend with this individual that was on the phone? He sounds white, but hell, it is what it is. How many people comprehend what he was attempting to do, which I'm not stupid. Y'all see he tried to slick this? Both of you guys are collecting all these donations and getting all this money. What are you and your wife going to give back to the Blase Scoop? This, that, there. But y'all over there saying I don't get donated. Have I received one donation today? Did I receive even one donation yesterday? Did I receive a donation the day before? Did I receive any donation the day before that? Let's review the facts. Somebody may give me $5 here, $10 there every fucking blue moon, my nigga. My white nigga. And you're telling me what am I going? I'm not a celebrity. I'm not rich. And then again,
lie, ladies and gentlemen. He just said that he had over 20,000 subscribers.
How many people understand what that individual was trying to do? I did. He wouldn't even answer my question because he said both of you respectable bull programs.
He was a fraud. He is the
What
true
he actually was
definition
saying
of a
is both of
nigger.
your respectable / bullshit programs, which is an oxymoron. You can't respect the bullshit show. And then the more I exposed him, the louder his voice got. And he started getting pissed off because I could see right through him and his antics because he's on the side of Tommy. How many people caught that?
Oh, wait a minute. I'm on the side of
how
Tommy
many
now?
people think I'm right
Really?
with what I just done with that
He's just
last
as much
individual?
of a
And how many people think I'm
nigger
right?
ass.
Let's do that. Nobody gets blocked for your opinion. How many people think I was right and how many people think I was wrong? And all of you on the line, if you want to chime in, press *8. That's the way you get recognized. Get your mic on mute. How many people think I was right and how many people think I was wrong of how I dealt with this last caller, the previous caller? That's the question. Central North Carolina, I'm going to come to you in a second. I'm just letting you know that I see that your hand is up. Right now, I'm addressing the people in the chat. How many of you think, okay, Tim Dog 2 says I was wrong. That's fine. You want to call in and tell me why I was wrong? That's on you. But you're more than welcome and free to say I was wrong. That doesn't get you blocked. Cool. Anybody else want to comment? Anybody else want to reply? Both of our respectable bull programs. But yet I'm asking him, we know what he meant by respectable, but then I want to know what he means by bull program. And let's just face it, if the shoe fits, wear it. So he's saying I got a bullshit program. Okay. Anybody else? So Tim Dog, the only one that wants to at least respond and say that he feels that I was wrong.
Go back and listen to
Sunshine
the clip. I said
you were
respect
right.
the bull.
You called.
Respect the
I think
bull.
Okay.
Respect the bull.
So
That's
Tim
what
Dog
I
and
said.
Sunshine is going to be the only two that respond out of all the people that here. See how y'all don't participate in the class or the show? Huh? Don't be scared to answer the question. No one's going to get blocked for saying I was fucking wrong. I just want to see, by people responding based on what was displayed, it's going to show whether they're paying attention or not. Sunshine deleted her comment and recorrected it, said, you are right. You caught it. Upward Ninja says, I love how you're allowing different opinions to come on your show. None of that cutting people off, muting mics to make yourself look good. I don't do that to make myself look good. But you can't call into my show and talk shit to me and think I'm going to sit there and listen to it. You're not going to call into my show and slick this, and when I catch it, I ask you to clarify what you meant by what you said, and I'm going to sit up here and continue to listen to you because you think I'm a fucking dumbass. And that was a white man that called in, and if I didn't catch it, look at these dumb niggers. He probably was saying that, man, this is one smart nigger. That's probably what he said when he got off the phone to his wife. I'm not going to allow anyone to come into my show and disrespect me. Point blank period. And if you feel that calling into my show you get disrespected, then just don't call me.
One big nigger.
That's just what it is. I mean, what more can I say? But Upward Ninja, and I'm trying to allow these individuals to talk, but guess what they do? They in turn end up just straight disrespecting me by trying to slick diss me. So why in the fuck would I continue to listen to them? The one previous caller before the white guy said he never heard the show because he asked me why did I feel the need to mention his Tommy's mom, even though I didn't disrespect her. So I'm bringing him up to speed because he said he never heard the show that I was talking about. So I'm bringing him up to speed, and you know he couldn't sit still and start talking shit like, well, you been going on with that. I ain't trying to hear that shit. I told you as soon as I'm done, you have the time. I'm going to give you the time I'm going to give you the time you need to respond. He wasn't happy with that. I can't deal with people like that, man. I'm just going to shut them off. Just going to shut them off. But anyway, completing up with Ninja's comment, it says, I feel how you allowing different opinions to come on your show. None of that cutting people off, muting to make yourself look good. And I'm kind of seeing that as a slick diss, but maybe it's not. I never do anything to make myself look good. I just want people to deal with the actual facts.
That's
and
exactly
whatever
what he
I
did,
present,
ladies and gentlemen.
not bringing
He
that other
muted me.
bullshit.
He
If
cut
they do
me
that,
off,
then I'm going to shut
threw
them
me
off,
in
and
the
it's not to
corner.
make me look good.
That's
All
exactly
right?
what he did. All
None of
because
that cutting
he didn't
people
like
off
the
or
fact
muting mics to
that
make yourself look good.
Him
I felt you were
about
good on the
donating
last call.
to
But
Hurricane
you
Relief.
also...
That's exactly what he did.
Tried to slick this me too.
Deplorable.
Whether you know it or not,
He's a
that's out
sick
good.
human being.
Hey, it is what it is. Knowledge is power says maybe the chatters are used to Tommy's strain, where if you disagree, you get blocked. I told them they can disagree. You can disagree without disrespecting me. You disagree and attempt to slick disrespect me, I'm going to check you. I can't catch everything. Just like he tried to quickly say. What did he say? Both of your what the fuck? What word did he use, man? Both of your respectable bull programs. That's what he said. Both of your respectable bull programs.
Said.
He had
Go back and listen to the
hold on. I heard what you just said.
I said both
our
of your
respectable bull programs. You know the only question I was trying to get him to answer is what did he mean by bull? Did y'all understand something? Did y'all comprehend that the man refused to tell us what he meant by saying bull program? But I'm wrong. Okay. Upward Ninja says it wasn't a slickness. I was saying you don't do it to make it. Well, that's not what your statement said. You said, I love how you're allowing different opinions to come on your show. None of that. Well, you know what? None of your cutting people off. None of that cutting people off or muting mics to make yourself look good. I felt you were good. Okay. I have to agree that can be construed both ways. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll with it, and I'm gonna trust that you are being genuine and the way that you were presenting it. But the way it was written, it can come across both different ways. But good that you came back and said it wasn't a slick diss. I was saying you didn't do it to make yourself look good. You did it for a reason. Now your comment makes sense. So now I can say, I may be wrong in saying that was a slick diss. It's no problem. That's why I like people calling in to express themselves, because you're only allowed so many characters in the chat, and you have to get your point across, you have to make 3, 4 different, 5, 6 different comments sometime for others to really understand where you were coming from. That's why I give people the opportunity to call into the show and actually speak to me. But to each his own. But I apologize for that, brother. It makes sense what you're saying. It's just the fact that your initial comment could have been construed multiple different ways. And being that you were man enough and intelligent enough to come back and make the point that it wasn't a slick diss and what you were trying to say, it makes sense, bro. My bad. Upward Ninja says, good job calling these dudes out. Hell, I respect you for calling me out and asking for clarification. What I tell people is be specific when you address me. And you really, and I have to admit, but I've told you guys many times, you really can't do that in the chat. You know why I don't type a lot? You know why I don't chat a lot? You know why I don't comment a lot? Because you never can really get your true point across in a chat, especially a live stream chat that only allows you a specific amount of fucking characters. Now, check this comment out. John Galabani says, that's your problem right there. You turn something into someone dissing you when it's not. But hold up, sir. You see how easy that was cleared up? And you jealous of that. Like I just said, anybody that's paying attention and uses common sense, they know that his comment can be construed more than one way. So when you are putting comments in the chat, make sure that what you are intending to say comes across in your response or your reply. That's all I'm saying. You know what Upward Ninja did that most of you other idiots don't do? I said most. You don't clarify what you actually were meaning by what you stated, being that you know that how you presented it, it could be perceived different ways. But now you're going to say, that's my problem. You turn something into someone dissing you when it's not. You read shit written to you wrong, then turn shit into something bigger than that. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back up and go to this comment. I'm going to read Upward Ninja's initial comment again. Upward Ninja's comment says, I love how you allow different opinions to come on your show. Right? Differing opinions to come on your show. None of that cutting people off and muting mics to make yourself look good. See, if you've been following me, you know some people say, hey, it's about time you letting people talk. And yeah, you ain't cutting people off. Okay, I like it. There, right? So it could have been construed multiple different ways. I agree that I was wrong in that assessment. You understand what I'm saying? The only way for me to know that is for him to come back and specify exactly what he meant. And then you're going to take that as a reason to say, that's your problem. Thank you for getting that motherfucker out of here. I'll just give him a few more minutes before I booted him the fuck, him or her the fuck out. You understand what I'm saying? Upward Ninja easily resolved that issue. Even though I wasn't blocking him, I'm just like, I feel that was a slick diss, even though I may be wrong, blah, this, scoop, this, that, the other. You know what Upward Ninja did? Came back and was specific in what his meaning was behind his comment. And you see how I responded to Upward Ninja? We ain't got to. You didn't see Upward Ninja start talking shit to me, did you? And y'all shitty about that. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even do it, not even for the vine. I'm going to go ahead and go to the phone line. I was about to get up off here and enjoy this beautiful day outside as well as get some work done. Because I ain't got time for that bullshit. Connecticut already tried. North Carolina, let me try you again. North Carolina, your mic is unmuted. Who am I speaking to and what might be your concern?
Hey, what's up? This is Robert.
This is Robert?
Yeah.
What's going on, Robert? Do you have a problem with me? You have a concern? You have an issue that you want to address without being disrespectful, sir?
Without being disrespectful?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, how?
So you can't talk to me without being disrespectful is what you're saying?
Well, I can be respectful.
Why would you say how, though?
Oh, I didn't understand what you were saying, though.
What I'm saying is, do you have a problem or an issue with me that you want to address without being disrespectful? Do you know what being disrespectful means?
Yes, I do.
All right, so I'll get your point across. Let's say you be disrespectful. I'm just going to shut your mic and keep on moving. Disrespectful doesn't mean you disagree with me.
Confrontational.
Let's make sure we're clear on that. Just because you disagree don't mean you're being disrespectful. Y'all know what disrespect is. So you got the floor. Let's just see where it goes, brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that last dude, man, he was trying to be slick because he said respectable BS shows or something like that.
Respectable. Both of you guys is respectable bull shows was his exact words.
That's not
so
what I said.
Respectful. That's like
you
saying,
go back and listen to it.
I
We have rewind around here. Reverb.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I like you because you're smart, but you're stupid. That's pretty much what this dude tried to pass off to me. And he thought I didn't catch that. That was a European cracker, my nigga. But go ahead.
Yeah, man.
Wait a minute. European? Really?
I know how some European niggas are too, though. Well, go ahead. I'm not racist. I'm far from racist, but I deal with people individually. He is a cracker. That doesn't mean all white people are crackers. But go ahead, bro. All right.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that Tommy's a coward, man. That's why he won't box you for charity. And you know, he goes around like flagging people's stuff down. And
will you get this joke head off of this show?
Shit, man. You feel me?
Yeah, I definitely know that. You know, it is what it is. I mean, he can flag me all he wants. I'm not going to shut up, and I can create a new channel. It really doesn't matter. You understand what I'm saying? But
yeah,
it is what it is. It is what it is. He's not going to stop me. Remember, I'm broke. I live in the hood. I'm jealous. I'm gay. I want to be Tommy and, you know, all the other shit and all that. I really don't care. I just speak the truth, how I see it, and everyone is entitled to their own truth. But at the same time, when you believe that you're dealing with truth, understand that you have to deal with what you perceive to be your truth. I'm man enough to deal with what I see and perceive to be my truth. I have no problem with who I am as a man. You know what I mean? I'm going to continue to do what I do, even if I damn it start all over again. Tommy's not going to stop me. I'm not a celebrity. I'm not trying to be. I'm not famous. I'm not trying to be. I'm not rich. It would be nice to be. But I'm not going to sell my soul to get a few fucking bucks. I'm not going to strip and shake my ass to get a buck. I'm going to do what's in my heart to do. And if people can't rock with that, man, they can hate me all they want. I really don't care. I really don't. Not one. Now one of these men on YouTube all together can possess the skills that I possess as one man. And that can be shared, and it's trying to be shared with other people, to educate them as to, see, the things that I'm doing, remodeling home, doing this little different shit, hitting and missing, you know what I mean? But all the skills that I possess, I can save any household a lot of money by educating them on how to do it themselves. But they don't show any attention towards that shit. Now, how many videos I got on standby of mechanical work I've done, putting in windows, putting on siding, doing the roofing, building dog houses, installing fences, putting in furniture, central air, because I'm certified to do that. I'm not going to spend my time doing something that there's not any appreciation for at least. I can teach a lot of people, whether you like me or not. I can teach a lot of time in fans how to keep a lot of the money that they spend outside of the household and keep it in the household by them picking up a fucking tool and willing to get their hands dirty. Hell, if your hands get dirty, you still can wash them. I've been working since I was motherfucking 14 years old. Of course my hands look like they do because I've worked all my fucking life. Now, they want manicured and pedicured hands. I can't help those brothers because they're not men. If you're not willing to get, listen, people didn't see me, goddammit, in all white. Something happened to the car. I get out, I fix it immediately, we back on the road. That's the skills I possess. I don't have to wait for AAA. I don't have to wait for a lot of these other people because a lot of the issues are minor little shits that we could take care of. But no one wants to get their hands dirty anymore. They just want to hire somebody. Why would I do the work when I can pay somebody to do it? That's the motto today. This is why our children are growing up with no fucking skills, bro. But go ahead. I ain't mean to overtalk you. Go ahead, bro.
Oh, for real, man. I saw the video you showed where it was corrosion on the battery, and you showed me how to get it off with Coke or Pepsi. Yeah. That was good shit, man.
All right, let me ask you a question. Would you ever drink Pepsi?
Wait a minute. This is how he's contributed to the youth of America.
More because you said it got.
He showed them a video of how to remove corrosion from a battery.
Let me clarify. After doing what I showed you you can do, because some of y'all cars won't start in the morning if the battery cables are corroded. See, it's getting ready to be winter in most states. Some states is pretty much summer all the way around, even though it's winter, but it's summer weather or spring weather or some